3rd and 8, 3rd and long. Steps up. Nice blitz pickup. Resets. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah. If you just show that clip on Twitter, you'd be like, okay, yeah, we got everything.
Yeah, because if you watch it, I mean, the footwork alone is just it's really nice. He's back there. He's got the blitzer coming. Free looks like it's going to be a free run. Boom, he steps.
I love that.
Yeah,
I love really that. Nice. Trey Lance would not have. Maybe he would have. The Trey Lance I know wouldn't have done this.
No, not at all.
No. Hell of a play. I don't even know if Zach Wilson could do this one against Alabama. Whew.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. It's a really nice play.
Yeah, it's really good. Top
you
level.
See like 5 to 10 plays every game from Justin Fields where you're like, man, he really does deserve to go number 2. Like he's just more physically gifted than even Trevor Lawrence.
Oh yeah, yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
he's got great feet. He doesn't,
Yeah,
he's not very rare. It's very rare where he's going to put himself in a bad situation with his legs.
Yeah. Okay, you got some false start. It's 1st and 15.
Oh yeah, you're going to have a run up the middle. Nice little 5-yard gain.
Okay.
You got a blitz 10. Coming at him this time.
Yep.
And nothing underneath for him to deal with. So he kind of buys himself a little bit of time and throws it away.
Good play. A lot of guys would have got sacked here.
It really is. He's got the guy, running the comeback right there, and he does a good job of throwing it down. And it's short, but it's a live to play another down kind of a play.
Absolutely. And what are you supposed to do here? All the other guys he's got his back to you. None of these guys adjusted their route. They just ran deep down the field. I mean, both of them. Not his fault.
Run it one more time from the all-22.
Yeah.
Because I think if you watch this one right, if he throws this ball right now to his comeback, he's got it.
It's true.
He's a little late. And
consistently.
It's an anticipation thing, and that's something when we go into tomorrow's tape, you'll see why I'm pointing that out, because that's all that should be coming out.
You're like, okay, yeah, your running back got knocked over. That's scary. Throw the ball. Throw the ball.
And I don't think it's because he's not, he's worried about the rush. He's just not, his receiver's not open yet, and he's not trusting his receiver to turn and be able to catch that ball. He's waiting for him to turn before he throws it. And that's it's just a timing thing. It's got to be out now.
Right, it has to be out now. Mm-hmm. Trust in a timing thing. But that's your read. And I don't know what is he looking for here? What do you think he's coached to see? Is this not open from what the coach is telling him?
No, it's open. I think I just think he's looking, once again, like we talked about a little bit, he's a little late because he needs to see it before he throws it.
Okay. All right. So now
you need to see his receiver open.
Yes. So what was that? Was that 3rd down?
Yeah.
So now they're down 7, 14-7, 1st and 10. Oh, 3rd. Yeah. Where are we at? It's 3rd down here? I don't know.
It should be 3rd and 10, 12:45.
Yep.
And they're going to come out. They're going to blitz him again. There's a little bit of a delay blitz, and he goes to his running back here. But he's not really ready to throw this one because he's looking downfield, and when he just overthrows him.
Is there anywhere else he could have went on this one? I mean, there's always Olave going against Surtain on a slant. He's not that open. I don't know. No, that's just kind of misses his running back.
Yeah, I just think he just misses his running back. It's a 3rd and 10, and they know that, and they're putting pressure on him, and they did a really good job of covering this up. It's, if even on a completion, it's not going to be a 1st down, but I can't really fault him for going where he went. It's just a bad throw.
A bad throw. Okay, so now I guess there's a change of possession. They're deep.
Yeah, I don't know how they got down there, but they get the ball down inside the red zone.
Looks left. He's got him. He sticks with him. Throws a beautiful ball. Gets the call.
Yeah. That's one where it's a little late because where the ball's got to go and where he's got to get this into is either he's got to get it deeper to the corner, but where you see where the ball came down, if he had thrown that ball now, he's just waiting too long.
Yep. Go back. Okay, so let's watch the receiver and decide when the ball needs to come out.
Right now.
Yeah,
they're going to go there.
He's a tick late. So now, but you get bailed out by the number 3 corner on the team, but the wide receiver has to stop, slow down, wait. Yep.
Yeah, and he gets a break. It's just a tad slow.
Go now.
Yep.
Okay. So that's a theme we're seeing.
It's one of those things where that's a tough one though too, because he's got the way that they're covering it. It looks from his angle, it looks like you got that corner sitting out there, but you got to realize 6 is going to run by him. He's got to be able to understand that that's what's going to be happening. Because if you look at the way the corner's playing, there's no way he's going to turn and be able to get there if he throws the ball.
Right. And he's still somewhat occupied by this number one receiver here.
Yeah, I think what's happening is that break between those two guys happens so late that it causes him to be late, and that ball needed to be to the back pylon.
There's one thing I noticed a lot with Ohio State with like two receivers in the same spot. It's a little strange. That's not his fault.
No, not at all.
I've seen. I know. Anyway. Okay. So that he gets the call, 15-yard penalty or half the distance, whatever. There they go. Yep.
And then we're gonna run it up the gut for another touchdown.
Right. Reese Claret Jr. over here or whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Another run. Can't give up on that run because it's a big part of what they do. Only down 7. Yep.
Yeah, they're still in the game at this point.
That's right.
Here's a nice one. They've got a dig route that's open on the top.
Yep.
He's got a lot of pressure in his face, and he just takes off on it a little soon.
Yes.
When I watched that play, the first thing I thought about was Trey Lance in our film against him.
Agree. Absolutely.
We saw almost the same exact thing with him, where he looked that way. He had a man coming open on the dig. There's pressure, and he just took off up the middle. Same thing.
Yeah, it's like he could throw for 40 yards or run for 40 yards on this play. What do you want to do? I want to run for 40 yards.
Yeah.
He's open.
I'm not going to knock him too much on this one because it is wide open on the running lane, and
Yeah, and he's really good runner. So if you're gonna rush past him like Eric Armstead would do, if you want to give him this, then he's gonna have to take it. It's a good move. I mean, really, if you have a mobile quarterback like this, you're coaching him. If you ever see a defensive end rush past you, just take it. It's a free first down.
Yeah.
So,
and it also helps the fact that they're in man coverage, so he's got nobody watching him.
Good call. Yep. Good runner. Good decision. Bad play by number 4.
Yeah.
He knows he messed up too. All right.
He's got a nice run there. They're going to come back on the next play with another nice run. It's really, really nice for 30 yards up there.
Okay. And again, they're hurrying to the line of scrimmage. They barely get the play filmed, which is something that Ohio State does well. Alabama doesn't get lined up well. Boom. Big play. Good running back. Alabama's not even lined up. Boom. So they've had this system. I mean, it's a different coach, but it's the same thing Urban Meyer was doing. The spread up tempo run game.
Yes, it's exactly
same thing.
Same thing. That's why I mentioned the whole thing with Florida too, because it's all from
correct.
Mullins and
correct.
Meyer.
Correct. No doubt. Yes.
They're going to do a couple runs here.
Okay.
Gain 3 and then loss of 4.
Okay, so we're talking 3rd and 11.
Yeah, 3rd and 11. This is a big play in the game too. They're gonna get targeting. He's got the guy open, and it's not. You can't say anything about that. This is a good read, good throw. The reason that the tight end gets lit up like he does is because of the field position. The safety knows he doesn't have the drop deep. He's got everything in front of him. He's able to break hard on the ball and just light him up.
It's just football. It's actually a good play by everyone. It's just this guy gets thrown out of the game.
Yeah, I didn't think that that's one of those tweener kind of calls. I wasn't.
What do you think of the targeting rule? Is it the right idea, or is it a CYA maneuver? If you know what I mean.
I think it's a little bit of a CYA. I mean,
Yeah.
It's that.
Say we're doing something.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
It's a tough one. Ugh. Anyway, seems like football to me. Sorry.
Yeah, okay. Especially as far as I'm concerned, if they're going to do that targeting thing where they're going to kick it out of the game, you got to give them 2 chances.
Yeah.
If you just one shot, you're done. That's not really.
Yeah, I'm a chance
that. If you make some mistake,
give them a chance to fix it. They're amateurs. Exactly. They're not even professionals. Yeah, make it be a teaching moment. I like that, Jack. Okay, here we go. 4th down and 3.
Well, they get a first down because it was a.
Oh, do they? Right. I don't know why they keep. I guess it's late. They're still messing it up over there. Anyway.
Yeah.
First down. 1st and goal.
1st and goal. He's going to throw the fade down here to the bottom. He just throws it too flat.
Yeah, it's not a good throw.
It's just a hard. That's a hard.
Yeah.
Especially across as far as he's got to throw it. That's a harder throw.
Yeah.
Got to get a little bit higher. Get it up to more towards the back corner.
Yeah, he just muscles that ball.
Yeah. You can
His
see
arms
the
a little. Yeah.
Go ahead.
He reminds me a little of young Cam Newton. Big, strong arm, but not the most touch. I don't know.
Correct. I can see that. I can see that.
Young Cam Newton was a hell of a player.
Yeah, he's good. Very good, especially in college.
Especially in college, for sure.
Run
Okay, handoff. A little false start from Olave that they don't call. That's all right.
And this next one, he gets lucky because it should have been a pick by Surtain in the end.
Surtain, yes.
It's a little late again.
Yep.
And the ball, you're gonna, it's tough. It's a tough route combination that they're running down here. The correct throw is the number 2. Is the Olave right
now?
Right. Yeah, he's got to get that ball up to him.
Now, and if you remember, they do this play again, and they come back to Olave later in the game, and it's late.
Yes,
and he catches it. So again, I'm saying, hey man, dude. But yeah, he does throw. I mean, it's close, but now you got 2 guys converging there. He's not really open. Oh, sorry, this one.
He's trying to throw it to the little guy. Yep, right there.
Almost intercepted on the back behind him.
Yeah, intercepted by, I think, almost intercepted by 2 different guys. The guy breaking on the ball just misses it, and I think that's why Surtain misses it. Boom.
Yep. So that's the thing. Like, if this is picked, this is a play everyone's harping on for months, but it's dropped. It's not. You don't think about it. Bad decision. 2 is open, and they come back to it later. They come back to the same play in the same situation in the fourth quarter.
Yep, and it's a tough one. I mean, you're down there. It's again, you're in the red zone. Things happen so much faster, so you really got to be on top of it. And he just doesn't see it quick enough.
I think he sees it and goes, "Hey, let's look at his head. Tell me he's not looking at him."
Well, he's looking at him. He just doesn't see that he's open.
Yeah, exactly. You're right. Yeah, you're right. But he's open now. Throw the ball. He says no. Interesting. I mean, Alex Smith was a little bit like that when he was younger. He wouldn't pull the trigger on a lot of stuff that a guy like, say, Tony Romo would.
Yeah.
I think that's what Niner fans didn't like about Alex Smith, really.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm getting a field goal there.
Okay, so the score is 17-28, late in the second quarter.
They just bad screen here. They just get too much. They allow too much pressure. They don't get enough of a block before they release. And
this play bugged me when I watched it because you have a lot of pressure in your face, but I just feel like, I don't know, it's not a hard throw, dude. I know there's guys in your face, but Patrick Mahomes is so good at fading and laying that ball right in there. He's like 5 yards away from you. Can't you just fade a little bit and flip it in there? I don't know.
Yeah, what he could have done is a little bit more of a back pedal and just kind of toss it over. Instead, he kind of just tries to sidearm it and throw it.
Flips it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like throwing the double play ball into center field. It's like, oh, come on, man.
He's just not giving his guy enough time to really react to that ball, and it's a little high and outside.
Anyway, that was his first down. 2nd and 10.
Yep. So in this one, he's going to go deep. It's going to be a deep ball to the left side. I think it's going to be. There it is.
Yeah. And see, when I was watching this play, I'm thinking, when you throw this ball, I guess you trust him. He's not open now. If you looked on the other side of the field, he's open. I don't know. It's just another example of like kind of predetermining things. You trusted him. You gave him a shot. He never really got open. I don't know. This guy was kind of open.
Yeah. On this one, if he's with that throw with where the guy is, it's back shoulder kind of a throw. Well, maybe not. It's just it's really well covered. He's just going to have to try to fit it in there. But
yeah, it's a 50-50 basically. Give it a shot.
But I agree with you. I agree with you on the back end. That was a note that I wrote. But
yeah, of course. I guess you can nitpick them, but it's nice to see. This is what you can't see with the television stuff.
Yeah,
were there people open? And with Ohio State, a lot of times I feel like this tight end's pretty good.
Yeah, he's a good tight end.
Yeah. All right. So now we got third and 10.
3rd and 10. And this is a bad one. He's got 2 guys deep on the left side, wide open.
Oh,
it's a little bit of a blown coverage. He doesn't see it. Instead, he just checks down.
Loving. He starts jumping up and down, doing the Brandon Ayuk after this one.
Yep. He's uncovered. Even the other guy's open. Either one of those 2 guys on the outside, he could have thrown the ball to.
Yeah, he could have thrown it up, and neither one. It could have been like three flags up.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like it's almost like after that previous play where he missed the deep ball, he's like, I'm not going to take a shot here. I'm just going to take this easy throw right here because it's open.
Agree. Yes. And so another thing I'm noticing about him, extremely talented, gifted athlete, not the most aggressive passer. He wants to see it. He's protects the ball pretty well, except for that one throw in the red zone. Basically protects the ball.
Yep.
It's interesting.
Can you roll this one from the all 22 one more time?
Of course.
And then watch the third guy in. He's wide open down the middle too.
How do you pick this guy out of all? Oh, whew.
I mean, it has to be a quick throw, but it's 3rd and 10. They could have easily picked this up with any of them. And he's looking for the ball. He's looking for the ball at about 9 yards in. The tight end is. So that's a situation where he's got to throw to one of them. He picks the worst possible.
Yeah, tight end right here. He's open. If you don't like this, I mean, whew, yeah. See, okay, gifted guy, but needs some development. Certainly, he's not necessarily going to hit the ground running if he's on a bad team.
Yeah. Now roll it from the behind him. You can see what's happening here. You can't really see it. No, you can't see the guy vacate.
Oh, but you can see the wide receiver get upset over here.
Oh yeah.
Come on, man. That's the number 2 pick in the draft. Be respectful. All right, here we go.
They're going to come out. This is their next possession, starting with a run.
Sure. 7.
He's going to get pressure here and doesn't get rid of the ball. He's got the guy right. He's got that guy running the dig on the bottom of the screen. Right here. He's up at the 40-yard line. That guy's open because of where that ball's going to have, where he's throwing that guy coming across.
Yes. This one here?
Yes.
Or this one? Yeah, the top one.
Well, the bottom one is the first one that I would be throwing the ball.
The first one?
Yeah. He's open. Watch. As you're watching this, he's open right now.
Yep.
Pressure, I think is a little bit too quick for him.
Let's see. Now, he has to slide to his left, but we saw him earlier in the game stop and reset.
Yes. And
on this time, the guy's right there.
Yeah, it's one of those it's really kind of a bang thing. I mean, if he's turning and throwing it, he's got to kind of throw that ball a little bit over the left shoulder of the linebacker.
Yeah.
To make that throw. So it's one of those. This is one of the ones that I put down where I said I think the guy's open, but the pressure was so quick on him.
I think that's fair. From the end zone, it looks like, especially in slow motion, God, that guy's right on him right away. And he sees it too. It's tough. Yeah. At least he spins away from him.
Yeah, makes a couple yards.
Yeah. Okay. 2nd and 7.
They're going to run the ball. I think these next 2 plays. There's another 2nd and 17. There's a penalty. There was something going on there. There's a
you're right.
There was a hold on that scramble.
Correct. Yeah, they throw it here. Anyway, 2nd and 17, run, 3rd and 15.
Yeah. So I think they're down 35-17 at the half. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I guess they're not trying to give the ball back to Alabama with much more time, so they run the ball here?
Yes.
That makes sense.
Just get off the field.